Today it has occurred to me that I don't know how to trade. So, what is trading? Trading is an exchange between, for me, what is trading? Trading is an exchange of my money for something, which is the stock, and then that stock is held in time for me to exchange it for the difference between the price that I paid for and the price that I get at the time of exchange. So the time frame is the time frame is whatever the time frame it can be. Okay, so what that means is, see, I truly knowing how to trade, and I'm glad I'm recording this. It tells me how ill prepared I am to be a day trader, and I'm doing this. I'm keep doing it, even though I'm so far behind. The more that I study about the market, the more I know. And when I look back, these are things that are so obvious because I have been entrenched in the addictive and emotional things that have been plaguing me since I've taken on this journey. Those are the two things that have essentially caused me not to study the market. That's what's going on. Those two things, Preoccupy, is an incredible amount of, and I've reviewed a video today on YouTube, and it's stated that a person can spend all their lives doing the same thing, but there's no growth whatsoever because it only satisfies the craving for performing that particular activity without any growth, and that can continue forever. It'll continue. And in order for me to remove myself from that situation, I have to get into a situation where my objective is to become consistently profitable. How do I do that? How do I become consistently profitable? I have to be consistent. Right now, I have been consistently losing. So I have to change that one part of me. So how do I change that one part of me that turns me around? How do I become consistently profitable? So today I've noticed is that I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting for a signal. I just enter, and I've been doing that again and again and again. So how do I change that behavior? I have to change that behavior somehow. Okay, so let's fix this. Okay, I cannot change everything all at once. So what I need to do is change that one behavior and be consistent. And if I can change that one behavior and become consistent, then I have a chance of, and I can also revert and forget about being able to be consistent and waiting for that signal. So I have to recognize the signal. I have to recognize the signal. And there's a second level of complexity to this. Certain signals will have an additive impact on certain markets. Even though there could be a triple top, if the market in a general term is moving in a different direction, I cannot be shorting that. So there could be some exceptions. And based on that quality of that situation, that percentage of the probability of that particular setup occurring and not occurring can vary tremendously. However, on a probabilistic situation, it is possible that these changes can occur. So even if I'm a member of a certain group, they're too busy doing what they're doing. It's not their prerogative. It's my prerogative. It's an individual. I cannot expect them to change me. I have to change me. Even if I'm participating in a $3,000 program, it is me. It is prerogative of me to make the change. If I don't make this change, then it's not going to happen. So I have to make this change. So I'm going to make videos on setups, signals, entry signals, and exit signals. So I gotta make plethora of these signals so that I can recognize them, and then I can get out. And then the additive effect of second order and third order effect is determining where to enter and where to exit based on certain other criteria as well. So the next step for me is to recognize the signals. Just identify as many signals as possible, so that when I recognize it, then I know that boy, this is going to be very interesting. This is it. This is the next step that I will do. And yeah,